Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So thank you all for being so patient throughout the year. We are finally back out in the lake. The boat is back in the water, ready for action. Have her fully loaded up there now. So the trout season opened this week out on Lough Derg anyway. So the plan for today is we're going to go out, see if we can get a few trout. I'm going to be trolling and spinning for them. I also brought the pike gear, so just a jerkbait rod just in case things get quiet. I'll go in and try catch a pike. I'll run you through the setups once I get out. The weather today is, it's currently raining, so we're fishing here at about 7:30 in the morning. I'm just heading out. It's drizzling, it's to be windy, but look, the trout usually don't mind that. It's just whether we can stick it out or not, which we can. We're fully motivated. So we're going to head out. I'll talk you through the setups when I get out, and fingers crossed now I get a few fish. So enjoy today's video. So just turned on the unit. That's the Helix 7. I've had this for 2 or 3 years now. It's a solid enough unit. It's got the side scan, down view, mapping. It'll do for the year or two. I'm going to upgrade it soon enough. So let's get it on and head out. So these are the new trout setups I have for the season. I picked them up from wildhunter.ie. So this full setup is available from Wild Hunter. I have them tied on there with the rod straps. Just keeps things organised, you know, when you're in the car and stuff. It's handy to keep them all together. So let's try to get it off, put the rods together, and I'll talk you through it. I actually have the snap clipped on there. There we go. So it's a 2-piece rod. It's 6 to 20 gram. I'm going to get it together here now. It's as simple as that. Have it ready before you go. You're all fully organised for your fishing. That'll be a line. So the setup I have here, guys, is the Robinson Toshido. This one is 240 centimeters long. So just over 8 foot, kind of 7 foot, the end of 7 foot kind of. Lovely light setup, really nice. I'm going to be spinning with this and trolling. The reel is a DAIWA Ninja 2,500 size, with the braid is Robinson 8X 0.1, so it's rated to about 15 pounds, perfect for trout fishing. And on the end, the business end, I actually have a really light wire trace. Simply because we're fishing in spring and there's a good chance of getting a few pike today when we're fishing for trout, and we don't want to leave any lures in any pike's mouth. And it's just got a little egg lock sink or snap there for the lure. So that is the trout setup. The other one that I have today is same rod, Robinson Toshido, but the reel is a bit different. It's a Robinson Suzuka, so that's a really nice setup. Same line, same setup. This rod is a bit longer, so it's going to help with spinning. You get a little bit extra cast. Just them small things, you know, they add up and help it make your fishing a bit easier. So we have 2 setups for today. I also have the pike setup up the front of the boat, but we'll give this a go for a start and see what we can find. Right, so for the lures, we have enough lures anyway. I only brought 2 boxes today simply because there's so many trout lures. But there's a few in particular I want to try today, and I'll show you exactly what they are. These are new trout wobblers, so they're handcrafted from Poland. They're called Czech minnows or Czech wobblers. I have loads of different colours in these now. They're really nice. I have the 5 centimeter size sinking version. Now these are only available from Wild Hunter in Ireland. So that's them there. Absolutely savage little lures. You can see there they come in all different colours. There's pink, purple, grey, brown trout. You've got your silver roach. Really nice lures. I'm excited to try them now. I haven't used them before. So obviously if I catch a fish, you'll see that I'm excited about them. So let's get him back onto the snap. If I can do it on camera at all. There we go. There is the lure I'm going to start off with. Little small 5 centimeter sinking minnow. I'm going to be twitch trolling that. Let's see how we get on with that one. And on the other rod, I'll just use a different colour. So get the trace. And there's the clip on the little wire trace. So on the other rod, I'm probably going to try a different colour just for the crack. and that one's got a bit of pink in it. Maybe I'll try that. Oh, this one looks good. That blue and silver one. I'll be trying all the colours throughout the day, don't worry about that, that's for sure. That one looks really nice, blue and silver. Blue and chrome kind of always goes well out on the lake. So we'll give this guy a bash. Covering both angles, we've got a bright lure and we've got a natural lure. See what the trout want. That's really nice now, a yellow belly. So yeah, we'll get him out and see what we can find. No. Get him out behind the boat, speed up a bit. Oh guys, fish on. First trout of the year. Hopefully it's a trout anyway. Feels really nice in this rod. Don't know how big he is or how small he is. I think it's a trout, unless it's a small pike or maybe a big perch. We'll see now. Here he comes. Get the net ready. Guess he jumps. Had a fair bit of line out. I didn't realise I had so much out. What is that? That's a little trout. Get him into the net. Now guys, here he is. Very small trout, but it's the first one of the year. Lovely little fish. Delighted to see it. So let's get back in the water. Now, so that's a good start. Only a small trout, but it's the first trout of the year, so it means a lot. So on to the next one. Now guys, fish on. Need that lure smash. See if we can get him in. Feels really, really nice in this rod. Get him into the net. No. Good stuff. Now guys, there's trout number 2. Oh, quick release. Away he goes. I'm gonna look for a certain lure in particular. It's the Rapala Countdown Elite. It's just one that I really fancy on a day like today. We'll give him a go. That's him there. Because the other one has that 2 fish and it's a bit more silverish, so this one has a bit of silver and a bit of brown on it. I've caught loads of fish on this fella before, so we'll get him back out and see what we can find. Let's get the lure back out and see what we can find. Now guys, that is 2 trout so far. Nothing big yet, so nothing worth taking a picture with anyway, just quick releases. So fingers crossed we get a big one today. Now guys, we're after hooking something big. It has to be a pike, I don't know, it seems very big. It feels very big, but on this light tackle obviously anything will feel big. So we'll see if we can get this in. Thankfully I have a wire trace if it is a pike. If it's a trout, it's a big one. Big head shakes. I'd say this is a pike now, to be honest. But we'll see when it comes a bit closer. Obviously you never know. It's giving me the run around here. Drag it set. What is it? It's feeling like a pike anyway. Can't budge it. Yeah, it's definitely a pike. Probably a good one at that. I don't know if this guy is woken up yet even. Or girl. Big female, I'd say. Oh, this is a big pike. It's a big fish. I haven't even seen it. Obviously I only have 0.1 braid on it, so I'm not going to bully it too much. It's a strong fish. Strong fish. It's a light wire trace as well, so we have a good chance of landing it as long as we take our time. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. I haven't even seen this fish. It's staying deep. We're not in any hurry, we'll get her in. Really good fun on these Robinson Toshido rods. This pike is putting manners on me, I tell you that much. Look at that. It's definitely a meter pike. Or it's just a really fat pike. Oh, there she is. Yeah, that's a nice fish. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god, come on. She is messing now at this stage. Come on, get up. I can't actually do anything with this fish. This is crazy. Gonna have to try to get her in soon because we're gonna be up on the shoreline. Get the net ready anyway. Right out of the way. Right, let's go into bully mode. Come on, you're coming in. Oh, there she goes again. Come on. Why couldn't you have been a trout? Would have been a big massive ferox. Oh my god, this is going to be the longest video ever. I have to get you in soon. Whoa, come on. Come on. She's got to get tired soon. I'm getting tired. Bully her up now. What? Oh, she was again. She keeps turning. This really is putting this trout tackle to the test. This is why you need that wire trace. There she is. Come on. Oh, she's massive. Yes! We got her. She barely fits into the trout net. We'll hold her up for a photo. She's massive. Oh, I'm absolutely wrecked after that fight. We're blowing in on the shore, so I'm going to get this fish dealt with. We'll hold her up for a photo and get her released, because that was a crazy fight. Now guys, here she is. Look at that for a fish. Oh, she is in crazy condition. It's 105 centimeters. Oh, I don't know if that's even going to fit into the camera there. She's an absolute monster. There we go. She's huge. Look at that head. She's in savage condition. What a fish. What a fish. Right. Thanks for stopping by, girl. I'm going to get you released. On your way. There she goes. What a crazy fight. Come on, get your bearings. There she goes. Wow, what a crazy fight that was. Right, so let's get the lures back out. Oh lads, I'm absolutely sickened. I didn't realise there when I was setting up my tripod for releasing that pike, I had my iPhone on a tripod. I've taken dozens of pictures doing it this way. iPhone XR and a brand new Joby tripod. If anyone finds them in the bottom of Lough Derg, they went for a swim. So I'm out here now at the minute without a phone. Lost my iPhone. Lough Derg has claimed it. So I'm trying not to cry here, but at the end of the day it's only a phone. You can always get another one. Oh, I'm absolutely sickened. I wasn't going to put this into the video, but I said I will, because I'm going to keep it real. So yeah, I'm going to have to go buy a new phone and a new tripod. But at least the pike was released safe and sound. That was a savage pike to get as well. On the trout rod, 6 to 20 gram Robinson Shido trout rod. Just goes to show, you're wondering, is it strong enough to catch a big trout? It's after landing a pike 105 centimeters. It was all of 20 pound anyway. The stomach on it, like, it was full of spawn. Big pike. But yeah, we're going to continue on with the day. We have 2 small trout and a big pike so far. So fingers crossed we come across a few more trout. Okay guys, fish on. I'm feeling this one is a pike as well. Just by how hard I hit the lure. I was holding the rod. Don't know though. Let's see if we can get him in. Maybe it's a trout. It's coming in pretty easy there now. I'd say this is a trout. Oh, it's a nice trout. Oh, it's a pike. Oh, I thought it was a trout. I'm blind as a bat. Tiny pike. Little tiny guy. Okay, we'll get him unhooked. Right, let's get this little tiny guy released. Get the little pad out of his mouth. I'm right-handed, so I have him grabbed very strangely. There we go. His little mouth is tucked in the net. There we go. Little perfection in miniature, little predator. This guy literally would have fit into that big pike's mouth, no problem. Such a cool little fish. We'll get him back. See you later, buddy. Whoa, angry little guy. Okay, let's get the lures back out. Hey guys, right, we're on to another fish. Oh, he came off. Haha, I just put the rod back out. This one's obviously in. Right, so let's get the lures back out. Okay guys, into another fish. This one feels a bit more trouty, but it could be a small pike again. Who knows, we'll find out now in a minute. I'm absolutely loving these rods. There he is on the surface back there. I can't see if it's a trout or maybe it's a perch. We'll see now. It's usually a perch when they come up like that. Ah, it is a perch. Yes, so we've done all 3 species today. That's class. Now so, there he is. Look at that for a perch. And he's absolutely stunning. So we had the 3 species today. I love perch, you see from the channel I love fishing from. So this guy took a little rapala. I thought it was a trout to be honest, but usually when you catch the perch when you're trolling, they come straight to the surface. And that's exactly what this guy done. Whoa. So let's get him back in the water. He is a beauty. See you later, buddy. Off he goes. So it turned out to be a pretty good day so far. We have the trout, we have a big pike, and we had a nice perch. So we're coming into the evening now. Maybe the trout will switch on, who knows. But we'll stick it out while the weather stays okay anyway. Still raging about my phone, but I hope nobody's trying to call me. So let's stay fishing. One thing I forgot to mention, so I brought this rod with me. I was given this rod by an absolute legend. Hank is his name. Really good fisherman as well. So Hank donated this rod to the channel. He said go off and catch a few fish with it. So that's exactly what we're going to do. It's a lovely little rod, Weston, a little tiny bait caster on it. So I'm going to be using it to fish for trout as well. Lovely little setup, really light. That's a 0.1 braid on it, and I have a little wire leader just in case we meet another pike. So fair play, Hank. Hopefully we can show you catching a few fish on it, and hopefully we'll have Hank out on the channel fishing at some stage as well. So yeah, lovely little setup. I'll just show you what lure that perch took quickly before I start again. So that's a small little Rapala countdown, muddler colour. All the Rapala lures are available from wildhunter.ie. So I pick them all up from. Really nice lures, good quality. So yeah, that's what the perch took. And I think the last pike took that as well. So let's get back fishing. Now it's getting back out. I haven't got a clue what time of day it is, but we still got sunlight, so we're obviously going to stay fishing. No, won't let out that too far. We'll get the other rod out. Nice little reel. I'm going to flick that out. Lay it out about 40 or 50 feet behind the boat. That'll do. Don't need to go crazy far. We're only fishing in about 15 foot of water. So, let's see what we can find. Now guys, let's get a fish on Hank's rod right behind the boat. He just took it just as I was stopping the engine. I was going to go casting, and this guy was obviously following the lure. He literally just took it the second I slowed down. I was just about to pull up. Right behind the boat. It's a pike anyway. Whoa, there he goes. Running. Staying down. Or she's staying down. I can't budge her. There she she goes. I can't budge her at all. She's just swimming around under the boat. Take my time with her anyway. Whoa, head shakes. Oh, it's a nice pike. That's a really nice pike. It's not far off the first one, or the second one, the big one. I don't know. I lost count of it. See if we can get this one in though, without losing a phone. That's a really well conditioned fish. Whoa. Where's the net? She's gonna go crazy when she sees that net. I'd say that could be another meter pike. It's crazy the amount you meet on the trout here. They love the small lures. The fight you get off this tackle is just crazy. Come on. Oh, I can feel the trace hitting off her mouth. Come on, her. Oh, there she was again. I can just get her head turned this way when she comes up. I should be able to get her. No, not yet. Oh, it's a big fish. There's nothing I can do with this tackle. It's only like a, I think 5 to 20 gram rod. It's powerful Western rod, but it's still quite light. Here she comes. Get her into the net now. No. Yeah, that's definitely another meter pike. She's in really good condition. Come on. Here she comes. Right, I have her on the top. Put her into the net now. No. There's one thing you have to be careful of. Don't get them hooks in the net when you're trying to net a fish, because you'll just lose everything. Wind is picking up now. Come on. I can't do anything with this tackle. That's like 13-pound braid. I have a really light wire trace. 20 gram rod. Right, here we go. Oh. She actually doesn't fit in the net. Oh, I don't think she's going to fit into this net. I'll try though. I didn't bring my XL pike net because I wasn't fishing for big pike. This is just a medium net. I bring that one for the pike and I have a second one for the trout. But I should have brought a bigger net. You never know what you're going to get. Right, we'll see if we can get her in here now. Oh, she's too big. Ah, she's gone. She's gone. She didn't fit into the net. That was like probably a 1.5, 1.010 or 110 centimeter pike. That's what happens, guys, when they don't fit into the net. The trebles get stuck in the net and the fish swim off. But look, I wasn't fishing for pike anyway. She was a big female, probably going to spawn in the next week or two, so it's probably good that we didn't catch her. But that was a nice fish. I'll show you what lure she took, guys. She was a monster now, to be honest. This is a large Savage Gear net and the fish did not fit in it. There's no way that fish was, well, not when you're by yourself. So that fish took this Rapala Countdown 5 centimeter lure. 5 centimeter lure that fish took, and that fish was definitely all of 110 centimeters probably. because I've had fish to 107, 106, 107 in this net. When you're someone with you, it's a bit easier, but when you're by yourself, it's a bit trickier. But I'm not too upset that fish come off. I didn't want to stress her out too much, she'll be spawning soon. Right, let's get this back out. Right lads, so the trout fishing is really slow at the minute. I was getting a few hits left, right and centre, but they were just hitting the lure. They weren't really kind of committing to the attack. Got the two small trout at the start, and since then it's just been pike is the main thing I've been catching at the minute, today anyway. But I'm just going to move into more of a reedier, shallower area there in the background. As you can see, there's reeds fishing in about 10 to 15 foot of water. I have a jerkbait set up with me in the boat, so I'm using one of these salmo sliders. That's a limited edition one. I haven't used it yet, so we'll see if we can catch a fish on it. And that's just my jerkbait rod. It's a 80 to 100 gram jerkbait rod, just to mix up the day. This is just a bit of a weird day anyway, crazy day. Weird things keep happening. I'm going to put this all into the video, guys, because it just shows that the fishing isn't always smooth sailing. You know, 90% of the time it is, there's no problems, but you have a day like this every now and again, and there's no point hiding it from the people watching the videos, because it's just an absolute disaster. So we'll see if we can get one or two more fish before we go home, and get out the laptop and see if we can find a phone. So, right, let's stay fishing. Fish. Yeah. Pike it. He wanted it on the jerk. That's so cool. Good little hit. That's a nice pike. He's acting up. What's wrong with the reel? I don't know what's wrong with it. It's working. Oh. Right, we have a bit of traction. I don't know what's wrong with that reel. See if we can get Pike in the net though. Yes. I don't know what happened with that reel. What on earth happened there? Oh. Of course it starts working just as I get to the boat. I'll be going through that reel when I get home. Now guys, here she is. Another pig of a pike. This one took the jerkbait, so the trout fishing got really quiet. Had the jerkbait in the rod, or jerk rod in the boat, so I chucked around one of them limited edition salmo sliders, and this beauty came out to play. So there she is there. She's in really good condition. I'd say she's about 90 centimeters. She's not as big as the one I just lost, and she wasn't as big as the first one, but she's really fat. 3 big female pike I'm after catching while trying to catch trout. Guess it's just not my day, but really nice to get a really nice pike like this. Stunning fish. Look at that. She's absolutely beautiful. We'll get her back. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, down she goes. See you later, sorry for disturbing you. Now I don't know what happened with my baitcaster reel while that was going on. It seemed to malfunction a little bit, getting a bit too much use. So I'll actually show you the lure while you're there. This is one of them limited edition Salmo sliders in the green colour, 30th anniversary, something like that. It's really tangled up in the net. So I'm just going to get myself organised here now. Maybe I'll do a bit more jerkbait. Now lads, there's a better look at the lure. It's actually a really nice lure. It's got a bit of shiny foil on it. Gives it a really big shine in the water. It's 12 centimetre size. So I'm just going to have a look at my reel and see if I can get to work again, because it's after seizing up for some reason. This day is an absolute disaster. The fishing's grand like, but just every little thing is going wrong. Okay, we fixed the reel. Everything's working again. I think it was just, the line was just tangled around one of the eyes or something. That's why it wasn't reeling. Something I didn't notice when the fish was on the line. Absolute noob mistake. But look, we'll get back, do a bit more casting and see if we can get another fish. Now, home time. Okay, so guys, in off the lake now. Came in a little bit early because I had a lot of stuff to put back in the car. Good day's fishing. Loads of highlights, loads of lowlights. Obviously it's not ideal losing an iPhone to the bottom of the lake, but yeah, we got 1 or 2 trout at the start. I missed 3 or 4, got loads of hits on the trout wobblers early on, but then they kind of went off the feed. They probably would have fed again just as the sun went down, but I have a few things to do this evening, so I had to come in off it early. Loads of pike absolutely everywhere. Some big pike as well, like all the big pike I caught were in savage condition. They haven't started spawning here yet. I'd say it'll be another 2 weeks, maybe in the next 2 weeks. Temperatures are coming up in the water, so yeah, the fish are obviously going to start moving into the shallows. But got a perch as well, which is crazy, to catch the 3 predator species challenge complete. Wasn't even trying to do it, but it's nice to get them. Yeah, overall it was a good day's fishing. Nice to get one on the jerkbait as well. But really nice to be back on the lake. That's my first session on my own boat this year. I was fishing from the shore and the canals and the rivers all through the winter. I'm fishing for rainbow trout and stuff like that. But what I love fishing is out here on the lake. That's my real sort of fishing. I absolutely love it. So the channel hit 5,000 subscribers this week, just as I'm making this video, to be honest. So thank you so much lads, that's class. I was aiming for 5,000 for ages. I'm going to do a giveaway on the channel. I just need to get a few bits together. Maybe I'll do it in the next video. I'll announce what I'm going to be giving away and stuff like that, and how to win. I haven't done a giveaway before, so I'll have to figure out the ins and outs, but it will definitely be happening in the next week or 2. I just need to find out where I can pick up a phone. I might need to take a trip tomorrow if the shops are open. Fingers crossed they are anyway. So I hope you enjoyed today's video guys. It was a good session. We had 3 big pike. One of them was about 90, the other one was 105, and the one that didn't fit in the net was massive. It was absolutely massive. It was around 105, 110, but it was just a brute of a pike. Them Savage Gear nets, I don't rate them very highly now, to be honest. My pike net is the CWC Monster Pro tournament net. I left it at home today because I wasn't going to fish for pike today. I used that net in case I used the Savage Gear net in case I catch a ferox. You need a bigger net. But mostly the trout net I bring is the small silver one, and that does the job. So yeah, I think from now on I'm going to be bringing my big pike net, just in the off chance I catch a big pike. Like today, it would have been nice to get a picture of that fish, but look, they're going to be spawning soon, so I suppose it didn't do any harm to not get the fish into the net, if you think about it like that. Obviously the fish's health comes first and stuff like that. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to head home, try to get my life together. Yeah, we'll be back out soon. Give the video a like if you can guys, it helps out the channel. Drop a comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you out here next time.